Original, inbred, good to the make. As we enter, Rodigan starts on killing adventure. Him a dance all official.
Easy target.
Rodigan.
And mercy. Good day if you don't watch.
David Rodigan, do it like no other cat.
Love what you're doing to me, baby. Keep on doing it, my lady. Love you, love you, love you. A long, long time and I feel like this. Them say love at first sight is a mystery. And told me how fool would I fall in love so quickly. This I gone down in the history. All I wanted was a musical vibe to chill and just rock to the juggling. Then all of a sudden they turn off the light, then you walked into my spotlight. You sent your arrow through my heart, girl, like a sledge through my head, like I'm burning in the fire. 911 can't stop this girl. I just somebody call me a doctor. This is an emergency. Something's going on with my heart. All this love at first sight is knocking the life out of me. That's what you're doing to me, baby. So I stepped to this girl with my favorite line. Did it hurt when you fell down from heaven? She gave me a smile with those pretty brown eyes. I was speechless, gosh, my breath was taken. Feeling stupid, my mind was unstable. My heart doing backwards in my chest. Need another line, but I couldn't find it. So desperately all I could say was, you sent your arrow through my heart, girl, like a sledge through my head, like I'm burning in the fire. 911 can't stop this girl. I just somebody call me a doctor. This is an emergency. Something's going on with my heart. All this love at first sight is knocking the life out of me. That's what you're doing to me, baby. I'm burning on my lady. My heart is aching for you. So I talk to myself and say, self, what is this? No, 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 this could never be happening. Cause I am the man with the lyrical plan. Never fail, I'd rather die trying. Never knew I would have fallen in love like this. You know that I'm a soldier, but girl, you come around and knock me down. You called me with a perfect TKO. You sent your arrow through my heart, girl, like a sledge through my head, like I'm burning in the fire. 911 can't stop this girl. I just somebody call me a doctor. This is an emergency. Something's going on with my heart. All this love at first sight is knocking the life out of me. You sent your arrow through my heart, girl, like a sledge through my head, like I'm burning in the fire.
I'm doing my flying cymbal sound.
Can't stop this girl. I just somebody call me a doctor. This is an emergency.
Didn't you want to be a drummer in a rock band? Actually, I used to wish that I was a drummer in a rock steady band or a ska band in the 60s. And so whenever I got a chance, there was a drum kit backstage in the school hall. And, yep, you could hear me lunchtimes occasionally trying to do ska rim shots. It's just pretty sad. Why don't they sound like they do in Jamaica? Thank you to DJ Target. He's back this Friday at 7. This is Jay Boo from Los Angeles. And you just heard Richie Stevens. Oh, did I mention Damian Marley's on the show tonight?
Music nice, woman them look fine. Long time we not on a rubber duck vibes. So live up the party, feeling on top. Yeah, party non-stop. It's another weekend and I'm staying up late. A long week working, I'm off to Monday. Living up somewhere past to every place. Cause everybody know it is a Friday. Yo, so everybody just holding the vibe. I'm chilling, feeling nice, and everything is the coolest and cool down the pace. Cause tonight we have done it my way. Yeah, so big up to the weekend every time I'm chilling, feeling nice and everything is alright, yeah. Everything is alright, yeah, yeah. Still live up the party, feeling on top, yeah. This weekend a shot, live up the party, feeling on top, yeah. Party non-stop, music nice, woman them look fine. Long time we not on a rubber up vibes, so live up the party, feeling on top, yeah. Party non-stop. Pull up the big tune, come back again. Nice up the dance anywhere we step in. Link up a girl, steady rocking from sundown to the early morning. Yo, so take time and give thanks for life and everything in just sight, cause everything is alright. Everything is alright. Well, alright, yo. And no room for no bad mind, so we still in the place to sunrise. Keep it moving to the next night. This is what the good vibes. Good vibes feel like, yo. So take time and give thanks for life and everything in just sight, cause everything is alright. Everything is alright. Well, alright, yo. Dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah. This weekend a shot. Dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah. Party non-stop. Music nice, woman them look fine. Long time we not on a rubber duck vibes, so dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah.
Harry is the jamboree.
Dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah. This weekend a shot. Dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah.
Love this tune, J-Boom.
Music nice, woman them look fine. Long time we not on a rubber duck vibes, so dive up the party, feeling on top, yeah. Party non-stop.
Till you the musical festivity. Step out of Babylon and travel to Zion. I read him out.
That rhythm, yeah. That rhythm, yeah. I love the little sample of Iroy. What a majestic DJ he was. He was the best dressed DJ in town. Italian knit scanzi. Those big, serious fedora hats from Milano. Crocodile shoes. Don't test Iroy. What a fabulous sample. What a big tune for me anyway. J Boo from his album Live Up. A celebration of old school Jamaican music there on a new EP from Los Angeles. I saw him perform up at the Sierra Nevada World Music Festival in Northern California a couple of years ago. He's amazing on stage. Thank you again to DJ Target, as I say, back on Friday at 7 o'clock. This evening, a Damian Marley and Friends special. Damian, Christopher Ellis, Black Am I, and Wayne Marshall. They passed through the BBC earlier this week. Hear our conversation later on in the show. Once again, the Rodigan Scorcher. Well, we're staying with it. Sean Paul and Junior Gong. And we're here, Damien, talking about that combo with Sean Paul in our interview with him. Dub in the Echo Chamber, Part 1, 95 South Dub by King Tubbies, and Astronomy Dub by Beam Up. Brothers, beam them up. Here we go with Albarosi, a track from his excellent new album. This is Love Is The Way. The album Sound the System. Real rock, real roots, real reggae. The sound of Sunday evenings, 7 to 9 on BBC Radio 1 Extra.
Everybody wants a piece of the cake nowadays. Come like Rasta stardom disease. So them start salute the king, but them not believe in what they sing, and not up here just for money and bling. Them start bad mind and get in a competition, and counteracting like them are opposition. Well, this is my premonition, more like a mission. Faithfulness and love is my vision. Sit ya know, love is the way. Love is gonna lead us one day from the darkness to Mount Zion. It's gonna lead us, I say. Love is the way. Love is my way. Love is gonna lead us, I say. From the darkness to Mount Zion, it's gonna lead us one day. Everybody want to be the headliner, nobody want to be just an opening act. So them a push the grudgeful game, craving Rastafari fame, and this year Rasta business mash up them brain. Them get bossy like Addis Ababa stars, sing about love and start perpetrating war. Well, this is my premonition, more like a vision. Righteousness and love is my mission. Sit and know, love is the way. Love is gonna lead us one day. From the darkness to Mount Zion, it's gonna lead us, I say. Love is the way, love is my way. Love is gonna lead us, I say. From the darkness to Mount Zion, it's gonna lead us one day. Messiah vision and his teaching. No more separation, no more yet no bad mindism. Don't lock up your mind in no mental prison. We share love every season. We put up the work for jobs, no ism and schism. We don't sing about the devil, we not pre-egoism. We firmly believe in a charge of fatalism. Unity and strength we envision. Oh, love is the way. Love is gonna lead us one day. From the darkness to Mount Zion, it's gonna lead us, I say. Love is the way, love is my way. Love is gonna lead us, I say. From the darkness to Mount Zion, it's gonna
Love is the way, Alba Rossi. From the album Sound the System, he's touring Europe at the moment. In a few days he'll be back home to Jamaica. Well, Sicily was where he's born, but believe you me, Jamaica is now his home. It's time for the Rodigan Scorcher. Inspired by that King Tubby dub, Rougher Yet, produced by Hard Work in America. This is Damian Marley as the special guest of Sean Paul on Sean's brand new single. Hear this.
Rodigan, 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 Rodigan.
Well, we say give me the lights and buzz a buckle up, oh.
And I welcome people to John Rock each and every stage show.
Who drive it over, look with them time, they can't read now.
The only sound of crickets, critics can't.
Damien, later on.
They know surprise to keep up, man, a blaze and a laugh. Them a look for my demise with them lies, them a work them with scrap. One elected and protected by the chief of staff. So make them get pasted, them face with face.
Are you ready for the drop?
See the enemies, them rise and don't surprise if them line out in a chalk. If them love them like them, watch how them move and I know them attack. When the lion them wake and roar, that means I no talk, no park. If it's something them a prove, then something them a lose and man not get.
Roll off the bass because we'll bust your bins.
Let me hit that midnight up in a me thought. Don't be fooling yourself, I think you alone smart.
The prophet tell you, provoke the youths not to rot. Deal with the youth, them right, arrest a riot, boys.
Here we go.
When the lion them asleep, do not wait them up back. Me sorry for the sheep, leopard and the wolf pack. When the peace it a keep, do not get with head hard.
Deal with the youth, them right, arrest a riot, boys. Deal with the youth, them right, arrest a riot, boys. Deal with the youth, them right, arrest a riot, boys. A riot, boys. A riot, boys. Deal with the youth, them right, arrest a riot, boys. Godzilla, Sean Paul, colder than a cold saw.
No flaw so sharp, wanted like a outlaw.
Dreadlocks,
Mohawk,
cannot make the road block.
Living coaster notes.
Well, I who them shot and I spot them come from a pose up like a wall.
Me no know in a gang, definite them wrong, me no trust them none at all.
Obviously the only outcome is that them bound to fall.
If them this week, them wake up and see them like done, that is all.
Because no boy, no guy, no fear of my name or call.
No day, no time, and I accept no command assault.
No watch, no face, man, I live in juggernaut.
And a Bugs Bunny, man, and no Disney, no wild.
See them a come and a move like them want to exalt.
I've been said them sick and
fi tell you, say provoke the youths not to rot. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot point.
When the lion them asleep, do not wake them up back. Me sorry for the sheep, leopard and the wolf pack. When the peace it a keep, do not get we head hard.
Deal with the youth them right or else a riot point start. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot point start. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot point start. A riot point start. A riot point start. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot point start.
Big tune. Well, we're talking about that song later on because earlier this week, Damian Marley and friends, as part of the Get to Youth International European Tour, passed through the BBC. Here at One Extra, we were in conversation with them. That conversation coming up shortly, the first part and the second part, of course, funnily enough, in the second hour, Rodders. Well, imagine that. Here's a song that we're championing. Produced by Jam 2. It's a lovely take on the police and helicopter rhythm. It's Dre Island, part of that new movement, an uplifting movement of real roots rock reggae out of Jamaica. A good over evil movement. We find them floor. Dre Island.
Every radio station, Rasta man a come to one, we come fit the place.
One Extra.
Set up a foundation for the youth we are embracing. Alias Selassie, I am bringing the praise. Use them in the school, them need a better education. Use them on the street, them need some self-motivation. Spread them propaganda just to lock within a jail. Now go bust the church for them to stop the segregation. Babylon, them took the youths and left them with frustration. Trick and trade the food that the youths them a embrace, man. Through them see we powers, them say far and try betray, man. Now go sell we soul with them vanity, whoa. You feel all a meditation. Nobody sit down and bow with your face down. Go take a look in at the prison or the place, right? That sinful me in the right path, you know fi straight from. That's my recommendation. Cause the bigger heads are evil and the whole of them are Satan. And burn a fire upon the board, them way a rape on the little juvenile in the nation. But we find them flaw. Them said one step over every line them draw. Woman say no find them, yeah. What go wrong, come round that you fi try member. At this nigga time them want. And you know say Rasta picking in no join them.
Rasta.
Here don't you swine them chaw. Dirty armies them all a sit down and a shine them claw. Now the streets full of OGs with the dapper stroke. Bad boys have the taking at him like a hoe. Police have patrol, cop around. Youths a see police brutality because Papa stole. And a power college nigga said it up too high. Them have to bridge the gap. Say clocks she well sparkling and fridge flipper. Economic and political bondage pissed up. But still, soldier with the 6 pants of pass. And if them ask a question, you better answer fast. Cause them man, then the responsible. Shut up like through your Mitsubishi Lancer glass. But we find them flaw. Or them said one step over every line them draw. Woman say no mind them, yeah. What go wrong, come round that you fi try member. At this little time them want. And you know say Rasta picking in no giant them love. Be a dirty swine them chaw. Dirty armies them all a sit down and a shine them claw. Find them flaw. And them one step over every line them draw. Woman say no mind them, yeah. What go wrong, come round that you fi try member. At this little time them want. And you know say Rasta picking in no giant them lock. Be a dirty swine them chaw. Dirty armies them all a sit down and a shine them claw. But we find them flaw.
Damian Marley and friends coming up. Stay with us. One Extra.
Woman say no mind them, yeah. What go wrong, come round that if you try member. At this little time them want. And you know say Rasta picking in a giant them lock. Can't be a dirty swine them chaw. Dirty armies them all a sit down and a shine them claw.
This is a very special moment for me on radio, BBC Radio 1 Extra. When I tell you that there are a few colleagues in the house, that is an understatement. They absolutely mashed up the Notting Hill Carnival. If you were there, you know what happened. They are part of an organisation called Ghetto Youths International, founded by the Marley brothers to sustain, to encourage and inspire new talent. And that they have done. And Damian Marley is with us alongside Wayne Marshall, Christopher Ellis and Black Am I. Rodigan, press play.
Je t'aime quand c'est là.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would you believe me if I told you? Will you believe me when I say affairs of the heart, together we've grown, if ever apart. All I want you to know is your love is life-changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall. When the tour bus drop off and all light lock off and I'm a mere mortal again. Promoter belly full and all the fans gone home. I'm glad that you're more than a friend. Oh, when your love is life-changing, and I couldn't be the same without you, darling. Your love is life-saving. You always catch me when I fall. There's people just like you and me, we pass them in the traffic that never fall in love, and some me have it, say me lucky. Enough of them not fortunate enough to have somebody. Some just cannot see beyond the flesh, and it's so funny. Never get too caught up in yourself to feel the magic. True love come and pass you by in life, it is so tragic. Opportunity is good, so take it while you have it. Don't wait till you are panic. Well, the last man you there will make a big mistake. Left and gone for good and miss out something we're great. Loyal and full of it when enough of them a move fake. Our things separate, we can't separate. Cause I would miss you, baby, and I can't do without you, darling. Yes, and I would miss you, baby. Girl, you know I love you bad. Affairs of the heart, together we've grown, things fall apart.
Affairs of the Heart by Damian Marley, one of our special guests this afternoon here at BBC Radio 1. Damian, great to have you in the building. And first of all, before we go any further, what a magnificent love song. So many people comment on that. And what a wonderful video too. Just so real. And that footage of you in Brazil, I mean, how did that feel?
Yeah, man, that felt great. Give thanks. Greetings to the world, you know. Affairs of the Heart, like what you says, I don't not often write love songs, but that one was a little sentimental.
And how did it feel doing Rotterdam in Spain? How was that? That was just a few days ago.
Yeah, that was great, you know what I mean? And I was even saying when I was there that it feels really good to see a festival put together with such a high level of production and how they deal with the artists and just how the whole thing is presented, you know what I mean, on behalf of reggae music is, you know, a good look. I really like it.
We're talking of a good look. I'm holding a record here. It was written and it says 2000, Ghetto Youths, 7-inch single.
Yeah.
What was the purpose? Why did you and your brothers decide to set up this label?
Well, originally the label was set up by Ziggy and Steve, really just to voice people who were around them, you know what I mean, from Trenchtown and various ghettos in Jamaica. And then when we started to do music for ourselves now and really started to do music professionally as youths, we all embraced that label, you know what I mean. So Julian, Steve and myself have always really been on Ghetto Youths per se. And now we really reached to a point now where we really want to expand and doing more than just music with family members and really, you know what I mean, embrace other talent, you know.
Now, talking of other talent, Black Am I is one of your proteges on the label with new songs on the album. The album, of course, is called Set Up Shop, Volume 1, a collection of songs from the Ghetto Youths United label. How did you discover him, or how did he get to you? How did that work?
Well, what happened is he come from 9 Mile in Jamaica, that's where my father is born. So every now and then when we go to visit, you know, yeah, people come around and thing. So he came around and expressed to me that he's an aspiring artist. So I'd listened to him
And at the time, I thought that he needed more practice, so I told him that. So a year later, I came back to 9 Mile. And instead of even coming to speak to me, he stood up like, a few feet away and just started singing. And, I was like, wait, who is this? Because he was singing a song called Ras Up and Come. If you don't want to be misled, I tell you, Ras Up and Come. Style of Christmas carol, So I was like, that's very clever. And then he said to me, you don't remember, last year I sang for you and whatnot, and you told me to go and practice. But now I've practiced and I feel like I'm ready now. So I said, all right, come to Kingston. And from there, we've been working together.
Let's hear it. Black Am I, welcome to London. How does it feel?
Yes, give thanks. Yes, it's a great feeling. Sitting here in the BBC Radio 1 station in England, and that's something I'll never forget.
Strength man need no build up. I'ma give the young a rise and more to build that. Whoa, when time I ride up like a polka dot. He does it no set body them so polka got Lord. Some strength man need no build that. I'ma give the young a rise and more to build that. Whoa, when time I ride up like a polka dot. He does it no set body them so polka got. Matty a ball, she a say why? It man get a call, a marrow fly high. Resistance a vital, me no want no drive by. And scan the feet, white squad, put on the boom by. Woman get a like a leopard, who will always keep it spot. Eat it now with hot melt in the cool that we've got. Tension and cancer, despair I've seen a lot. Who that triumph over evil just to hold it to them chat, yo. Some strength, yo, me no build that. I'ma give the young a rise and more to build that.
Yo.
When time I ride up like a polka.
That was the first song I heard from him. His name is Black Am I, and it's called Samson Strength. And sitting next to you is a man whose song we championed. I mean, did we champion this song? We caned this song, we juiced this song, because it was just so special. And of course, Christopher Ellis, welcome to the BBC.
Respect, buddy.
The lineage, of course, along with Damien and Stephen and Julian and the Marley brothers, stretches right back to your father, Alton Ellis, a founding father of the music in Jamaica, working with Bob and Peter and Bunny at Studio One. So you've taken a loop from your father's song, and then from there, wow. I mean, this End of Time song just became an underground street hit that everyone was bawling for. How did this come about? How were you signed to Ghetto Youths United?
Rodigan, this is the most unique story you can hear, I'm gonna cut it down simple and short. I met Stephen Marley on Monday. And Tuesday, we did End of Time.
In Jamaica?
Kingston, Jamaica, I met him in Hope Road. And he said to me, yes, you done. You sound good. And the next day, we was in King Jammy's studio, and End of Time was born, just like that. 24 hours after meeting the man. That's how the song came around. Greatness. Christopher Ellis and Stephen Marley. I love you, baby, baby. I love you more. Me, but the way you move, it excites me. I wanna spend my whole life with you, 'cause I love you. Hey, I love you till the end of time. The others were untrue, but when it came to loving you, spend my whole life, 'cause I love you, and I will love you till the end of time. I think you sing it to you.
magnetic.
What do you say?
Truly a phenomenal record, and another artist who's on the label, signed to the label with a debut album for the label imminent, is Wayne Marshall. And this song, I Know, is another power play here on One Extra. We're giving us lots of juice, and you mashed up Carnival as well. The association with Damien and Stephen, that goes back some, and you didn't come here the other day. You didn't just crawl out on this. You just pop out. You know, you've been doing this a long time. Yeah. And you mentioned that connection, as Damien did, the connection with Baby G, the Jammies Camp, which of course, and you've done work there as well. How does it feel? Where are you standing now? How close is the album, Wayne Marshall?
Yes, BBC One Extra. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, it's a journey. We've been taking it from strength to strength from maybe about 1999 when we hooked up with War 21 as engineers and selectors on King Jammy Sound. They kind of introduced us to the studio, the knobs, how to work these things. You know, at this time, Baby G and Jam 2 were just about ready to make their venture into the music too. So we kind of just, took it, as youths, we started out just playfully, just making songs, and then friends would encourage us, yo, you have the thing, Then we link up with Bounty, you know what I mean? And then it was history. Bounty kind of introduced us to the hardcore, element of the music. And he was a big inspiration in the music at that time too, So, of course, we used to look up to Damien and Steve, the whole Mali clan, the whole Mali movement as the royal reggae movement, So it was a dream come true, meeting them, linking up with them, and them showing interest in my work, my talent, you know what I mean? And then now here we are, years later, ready now for my second album. My first album was really a compilation of songs. This is the album. We've been working on this intensely for 2 years now, putting tracks together. Damien giving me 100%, you know what I mean? The whole of the youth them in the camp helping to, give input and create and write. And, we decided that we'd run out with I Know, the first single, which is let's say a dedication to the authentic music, you know what I mean? When, them days, them early days when you just a come play on Rodigan, you needed the bass line, and you needed the braggadocious lyrics, and you needed that infectious melody, you know what I mean? So I think we're trying to recreate that authentic reggae experience, but put a modern day feel on it,
You struck a chord there, Wayne, because I think, Damien, I don't know if you feel about this, but this is my comment on it, that what's impressed so many people is the fact that you have chosen not to keep it entirely in-house.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of that really come off of just really being a honest fan of the music. You know what I mean?
Let's get that right. Cassette freak from day one, dancehall tapes, right?
Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Yeah, man, still love them kind of songs. Some song where they even play again, Super D. You know what I mean? Silverhawk,
Body
Super
Girl.
Saint, Body Girl, you know what I mean? A whole heap of sound what we usually listen to. So it's really a fan of the culture. You know what I mean? And even to have the privilege to know that we could work in King Jammy's studio is a legendary place. So much great artists that we admire have worked there over the years. So, all of them things, they're just again, privileges that you're able to really be in those places.
Step up in the place, I got my drink up in my hand. Bounce, I want to stop me, some thumping in my grand. Now I'm in the dance and everything going to plan. 10 for cup of crate, become a day with my gang. Now when I never step, I saw you know, say in your round. Paparazzi take my snap and put it up on Instagram. It's like someone say that and feel like say that not for guan. Them swear say them a done, but them a baby in a prom. I know something that you don't know. How we have up your girl on the low. I know something that you don't know. My waist heavy like for fat stamina. I am something that you can't be, and that is the reality. I know me and and my friends run these streets, and you is no threat to we. So if you want to try and prove yourself, go right along. I have the evidence, we're relevant for prove you wrong. I'm looking straight through some fool just like a hologram. In their mind them is a king, but to me them is a pawn. Them can't stray me from the point, but come in like a decimal. Some boy a figure run them like a poison chemical. But mine I give them pain, them off a feet and set them all. So some liquor stout one come a war with general when I know something that you don't know. And we have up your girl on the low. I know something that you don't know. A birthday candle she low. I am something that you can't be, and that is the reality. I know me and my friends run these streets, and you is no threat to we. Me and her, well I say me par. Me I drink say she nice, so me let him her. Me see her man I watch it something from very far. I true him never smart and cherish her. True we very skilled and we very sharp. Make the girls I pay attention like a seminar. Mr. Minister and Senator, if I was you, I wouldn't make any talk, because I know something that you don't know. Me and your girlfriend spend your dough. I know something that you don't know. A birthday candle she blow. I am something that you can't be, and that is the reality. I know me and my friends run these streets, and you is no threat to we. Them boy they are no threat to we. Them fool they are no threat to we. Them boy they are no threat to we.
That was part one of our conversation with Damian Marley, Black Am I, Christopher Ellis, and Wayne Marshall. That's Wayne's current single, I Know. In part two of the show this evening, more from our conversation with Damian and friends, talking about the heritage of the label, the music of the Marleys. Stay with us as we drop the new single from Shaggy.
Yo, this is Mr. Lover Lover, yeah, Shaggy. You know you're tuned to David Rodigan? Yeah, it's one extra, baby.
Straight up, this love is like a blessing from above. Baby girl, you know we go together like hand in glove. Cause girl, I'm always glad to see you. Say this is Shaggy and Neo.
I'm knowing it's you, girl. You, girl. Sunshine and the flowers. Jealous of the power of you, girl. You, girl. Reason in my heartbeat, we hit the bed but no sleep. Ooh girl, ooh girl. Body like a blessing, say amen when you undress in front of me. Ooh, ooh, I would happily call you the better half of me.
Yeah, put loving wake me up in the morning. Make it right before the lights up. Put on the pleasure when nobody is calling. And make our face light up. Me get the ratings from just how me performing. She know I got the right touch, and she not stop request me daily. My one and only lady, cause lately she knows her. I understand the body language you're speaking, that physical attraction. The little things you do, your temperature peaking. I'm loving your dimensions. Well put together now the beauty revealing. You captured my attention. Girl, you got the real thing that on my bending knee thing. My feelings are so sure.
You girl, sunshine and the flowers. Jealous of the power of you, girl. You girl, reason that my heartbeat, we hit the bed but no sleep. Ooh girl, body like a blessing, say amen when you undress in front of me. Ooh, I would happily call you the better half of me.
I like the way your things are going. When I force it, our love continue growing. Keep it spontaneous, cause our thing is never boring. Cause every night, girl, it's your body I'm exploring. I'm knowing just what you need to keep you glowing. It's like a river, girl, your body's ever flowing. I'm genuine in everything that I'm showing. Girl, I protect watch you from the rain, my heart is pouring, I know it.
Got terrible days, I know you could find somebody better. Yeah, I'm like a charity case. Am I deserving of you? No, never. Now, it's about the way you smile at me. Tell me that I make you happy. And I can ask for nothing more. I adore time we spend together. Of the power of you, girl. You, girl. Reason that my heartbeat be hit the bed, but no sleep, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Body like a blessing, say amen when you undress in front of me. Ooh, ooh, I would happily call.
By the way, this is Neo, you know. It's Shaggy, of course.
Sunshine and the flowers, jealous of the power of you, girl. The bed, but no sleep, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl.
The new single from Shaggy featuring Neo, You Go.
Just in front of me. Ooh, I would happily call you the better half of me.
Girl, oh, the loving wake me up in the morning.
Oh. Break it down.
This is Nikisha Lindo, and you're listening to Reggae Sundays on One Extra with Rodigan.
Sly and Robbie built the Rhythm at Ranch Studios. Danga, 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 danga. It's also going to be on the forthcoming album. Sly and Robbie presents Shaggy. Out of many, one music. Let's go for this. It's now on vinyl. This is Kate Ferris. On Roots Garden Records from Brighton, produced by Nick Manasseh. It's called Blaze Bright. Former Rodigan Scorcher. Love this. By the way, it is still summer. No, it really is. Totally chilled.
There is nothing like this. Over in a flash. We're born unique and shining. And we turn to dust and light blaze bright. Just one light blaze bright, blaze bright.
David Rodigan. Wow.
Yeah, man, we're not going nowhere. It's been a long time that we've been here. And we're not going nowhere.
One extra.
Not a mercy. From the start of time, just seed have been planted. And the roots from just seed are forever the strongest. They will spread propaganda and lie. Through them no say the roots can die. That's why I and I knows that we have the answer for your cry. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. Them go on like them, no, but them know the roots don't go nowhere. So when you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. Roots are only Tanya, I watch them on the hilltop downtown, getting out of order. Don't lose their mind, now well in a bird like swine, gone so far, far from Jahada. Hold it like I, from San Sister Yuna, like me brother Peter, Luke, and Mr. Mojo. Cause all when it clear inside, the wicked will still deny, yeah. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. Them one like them, no, but them know the roots don't go nowhere. So when you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. If the roots were to ever die, leaves and branches would have no life. And the roots are the lifeline. Them know this, yet still them lie. They always deny the truth when you ask them. Most of them are see it in plain sight, all when you blindfold them. Now even a blind man can see what they try to hide from you and me. And even when the smoke has cleared, they say they don't see the roots anywhere. But I and I knows that the roots ain't going nowhere. It's stronger than the trees planted by the rivers of water. Yeah. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find them. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. So if you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. Yeah, them one like them, no, but the roots no, can't nowhere. So when you're looking for the roots, then know where to find way. They say yeah, Caribbean crying out, Africa crying out, oh Canada crying out. Yeah. So when you're looking for the roots, then know where to find.
If you're looking for the roots, you know where to find them. Sunday nights, BBC One Extra, me, David Rodigan, 7 through till 9 o'clock. That was Morgan Heritage looking for the roots from their current EP stroke LP. The EP came first, there's an album now, and they were in session recently for Robbo Ranks. And another great Jamaican artist who was in session for us recently at BBC Maida Vale was Freddie McGregor. In fact, he was our special guest last week on the show. Heritage for Life. If you would like to see Freddie McGregor's video recorded at Maida Vale Studios, just put One Extra in your search engine and you'll find that video recording of him doing this and other songs. Freddie in session at Maida Vale.
How we know one another. All we need is love and unity to care and protect our children that we want. Some of them are youths of them not live right. Right up themselves in a big man sight. Them not know daytime different from night. Walk around every day with a big bag of hype. Pure hype, big bag of hype. When me talk to them, them say respect you, but them not have none for me and you. Hotting up the place cause it pure curfew. Let the Babylon, them a pressure me and you. Them a pressure me and you. I wanna know what happened to the good old days, yeah. When we used to listen to what our parents said. Throw away the madness, where must the children play? Say we throw away the gun and throw away the knife, and let's give thanks for a brighter day. Some of them are youths and them just too bright. Shoot and do in a broad daylight. Fight over ends and a look bare strike. I what this their father may witness tonight. I mean I witness tonight. When me talk to them, them say respect you, but them not have none for me and you. Hotting up the place cause it pure curfew. Make the Babylon, them a pressure me and you. Them a pressure me and you. Rodigan no want that out, yeah. Talking about them a gangster, but a Rodigan no need that out, yeah. Talking about them a gangster, yeah.
Let off, Rodigan, let off. The too wild.
You have some serious warrior who just humble and cool. And true that some man think to them soft and want take them for fool. Bad move, enough man will say sorry if them step on your toe. Them only look on your heart cause you look like someone they know. Not take manners for weakness, I saw them man they grow. So before you go and trouble the wrong man, one thing you fi know. Every warrior not one of them a bad man. Not one of them a bad man now. Not one of them a bad man. Every warrior, not one of them a bad man now. Some man just humble, cool, collected and calm. But if you trouble them man the wrong time, anything could have gone. Not take them simple, loud them make them go on. Some other serious warriors, some just a act and perform. Every warrior not one like them a bad man. Them not one like them a bad man now. Not one like them a bad man. Every warrior not one like them a bad man now. Some ready for the war, but I love them a deal with. Ready for the war, but I love them a deal with. So you better mind how you deal with your brother. You better know who you tell about their mother. One man we take it, me not know about the other. Lord, you might have just discover every warrior. No one like them a bad man. Them not one like them a bad man now. No one like them a bad man. Every warrior, no one like them a bad man. No, anybody can bad. Depend upon the circumstance and some brag. But them only bad in a dance and me glad. Me give the Almighty a chance. I saw true life, me advance. Even though you say you're bad, that no mean you have to evil. That no mean you have to go round and trouble people. Me know a man who not send it and them not recommend it. But if badness come, then can defend it. Every warrior, no one like them a bad man. Them not one like them a bad man now. Not one like them a bad man. Every warrior not one like them a bad man now. Me know why you two there jail now, it was so sad. A cooler number youth, he was a decent lad. He look after him family, a decent dad. A man as a youth, me always see my child. When me hear the other day, me say the youth get robbed. One bully boy take away everything where him have. But the youth him retaliate, the youth get mad. The bully end up in a body bag. Every warrior no one like them a bad man. Them no one like them a bad man now. No one like them a bad man. Every warrior, no one like them a bad man now. No one like them a bad man. Every warrior, no one like them a bad man now. Them no one like them a bad man. Every warrior, no one like them a bad man now. Some man will say sorry if them step on your toe. Them only look on your heart 'cause you look like someone they know. No take man as for weakness. I saw them man they grow. So before you go and trouble the wrong man, one thing you fi know.
Yellow. Humble Warrior. What a tune. Love that. Produced by Mafia and Fluxy. Hot and fresh from Maccabee. Humble Warrior. Thanks for all the love on the social networks. Twitter love, Facebook love, email love. On Twitter, Graham Bishop. Thanks, Graham. Sarah Rose Dimmery. Also from Tom Dodge and Carrie Hogan, or is that Carrie Hogan? Forgive me, Carrie. Jay Bostrom, Divyes Ruperia, and I reckon he's rolling around in a taxi right now. Thanks, Divyes. Also, big up James Howell. Twitter love, and Facebook love, and email love. Also, Tom Dodge and Sarah Rose Dimmery and Graham Bishop. Thanks for the Twitter love. Some Facebook shouts and email shouts coming up later on. And also coming up, of course, later on, part 2 of our interview with Damian Marley and friends. Here's Root Sound, Chino and the Genius.
This sound's ruling the musical nation. Now this one is sharp with a razor blade.
Yeah, roots thing. Yeah, hear me. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is just a dedication to them. Hear that? Roots man skanking. Yeah. My appreciation to the root sound. Root sound, as I would say. Sound. Tell about it. Well, watch out. We love the sound and the bass and the drum when it turn up. No give we rap, no give we pop, no give we that. Foreign a flying, see we think a shot. Them a try to copy that, but them your roots so still a shop. Yeah, same roots so we born and raised on, are the same roots from creation. And even though you get no love on the radio station, are the roots still a ram up possession. Watch out, tell the press on the media, are the roots make a healer. So our roots for my breakfast, roots for my lunch, and the roots for my dinner. Tell them I love we a push on the drugs, we a push on the roots of the dealer. Now for them I try to copy, them can't catch them a speed up. Yeah, until we go to the grave we not stop. I will not trade nothing for the reggae roots. Rock and no political, I cannot dig. Oh God, and the roots put Jamaica on top. Tell you what now. Hear that? Yeah. Tell you now. Tell you roots man skanking. Well, this is just a dedication to the roots. Roots man sound, as I would say.
When me reminiscing when my pops used to take me to Jalove and 12 tribe dances. I used to glances, polka dot shirts, corduroy fences. We used to Della move and water pump it to the Brigadier Jerry's and the Sister Nancy's. When me talk about roots, me not talk about cool runnings bobsled. Me a talk about natty dread with a big head of lamb's bread. Big up third world in a circle with the people bonds them. All a who a hold them roots make me see the hands them. Hey. Roots man a skank, skanking off them kneecap. Chalice a bubble like fever grass we in a teapot. Genius a make the beat drop. Roots man we have the street lock. Me sit down pat up at the rhythm just like a lizard pan a tree top. Link my reef for wash and twist my locks and get a neat plot. Me love the music, my roots, my culture, now go cheat that. When I tolerate the pagan mookies, if we are not feed that. Tell them again what the creme de la creme, them know we are the cream crop. Roots. Roddy. Your sound so good, sound so nice, yeah. Tell about it, tell about the roots. Sound, tell about it. Sound so good, tell about it. Sound so nice, tell about the roots. The genius I tell them, Jaja give us reggae non-stop. Tell you what, and we say Jaja give us roots rock reggae non-stop. We tell you that, and we say Jaja give us reggae non-stop. From top, we say Jaja give us roots rock reggae non-stop. Yeah, me, we are tell them.
David Rodigan.
Don't you fight us down, yeah. Don't you fight us down. Don't you fight us down. Them now want see we sit on the throne. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never pass. Babylon a devil on the battlefield. I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws of my heart. I am a liberal opposer, practitioner of yoga, position of the cobra, tradition of the shona. Trace back my lineage to inner Ethiopia. Down in a Kemet, me build the pyramid of Joseph. Hieroglyphics, them I call that Medonetra. When me see the sun arise in the sky, me call it Kepa. I praise of the leper, with praises Antonetta. Them come here with them cross, but me said the ank is better, eh. When I want to know me better rise up, because take a life up, just sleep the better life up, eh. None of the flesh, I make sure exercise up. And be careful of the one we teach Jesus Christ up. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never pass. Babylon a devil on the battlefield. I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws with no flaws. Haile Selassie are the leader, they on the battlefield, yeah. Humble as a lamb, me just a follow the procedure. Rastaman a healer, beast get trample on the heel, yeah. Me bust up every seal where them seal, yeah. Read a couple chapter, then reflect upon the factor, them. Focus on the acronym, to open up my chakra, them. Seated in the lotus, me a soak up all the oxygen. Kemetic yoga, me bring over from the continent. Africa, that's where we wanna be. We living in a poverty, cause of the economy. Capitalistic and the materiality. We no see reality, only periodically. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never pass. Babylon a devil on the battlefield. I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws with no flaws. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never pass. Send me on a rebel on the battlefield. I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws with no flaws. I am a liberal opposer, practitioner of yoga, position of the cobra, tradition of the shoulder. Trace back my lineage to inner Ethiopia. Down in a Kemet, me build the pyramid of Joseph. Hieroglyphics, me call that Medonetra. When me see the sun arise in the sky, me call it Kepa. I peace of the leper, with praises Antonetta. Them come here with them cross, but me say the ank is better. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never pass. Babylon a devil on the battlefield. I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws of my heart. Haile Selassie are the leader, they on the battlefield. Humble as a lamb, me just a follow the procedure. Rastaman a healer, beast get trample on the heel. Me bust up every seal with them seal. Read a couple chapter, then reflect upon the factor, them. Focus on the acronym, open up my chakra, them. Seated
in the lotus, I just soak up all the oxygen. Kemetic yoke, I bring over from the continent. Africa, that's where we wanna be. We're living in a poverty, cause of the economy. Capitalistic and the materiality. We no see reality, only periodically. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never cause. Babylon a devil on the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws with no flaws. On the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause, never cause. Semi on a rebel on the battlefield, I'm a rebel with a cause. Observe the laws with no flaws. No, no, don't you fight us down, yeah. Don't you fight us down. Don't you fight us down. Them the ones who we stick on the throne. Burning fire, you know. Yeah, man, show them say yeah, we're up on the battlefield. Only the righteous warriors can see the victory, you know. And the Selassie I lead the way, you know. Press me the night. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, a green lion now.
Absolutely love that rhythm, built by the Green Lion crew. That was Kabaka Pyramid, and his take on the rhythm is called Liberal Oppressor. Tonight at 9 o'clock, as ever, of course, the BBC Radio 1 Extra stories from 9 to 10. We Have a Dream. Led by Akala and the Hip Hop Shakespeare Company, a group of UK students set out to write their own version of Martin Luther King's inspirational I Have a Dream speech. Of course, it was 50 years ago on Wednesday that Martin made that speech. So find out what the Hip Hop Shakespeare Company, led by Akala, have written in terms of their own version of Martin Luther King's inspirational I Have a Dream speech tonight at 9. And coming up shortly, the second part of our interview with Damon Marley and friends. Meanwhile, using the same rhythm, are you going to try and mix here, Rodigan? 1, 2, 3, and... Well, I couldn't edit the drum roll out of the front. Come on, give me a break. This is new from Tess and Chin, produced by Shaggy.
I gotta know if you love me.
Wow.
You gotta stand beside me, stand right by me, and let them know that I'm the woman. If you need me, you gotta hold me closer, take control and show the world that I'm the woman. I'm not that girl, I ain't the chick on the side, the one that you hide in the corner.
most amazing voice, I think, anyway. Tessan Chin. It's called If You Love Me, produced by Sting International, by the way. The rhythm is already a big hit for Shaggy and Beres Hammond. There's a Maxi Priest cut on it as well with Agent Sasco. You know how it is down in Jamaica when the rhythm's hot, they roll with it. Rubber Legs will be rolling with it, I tell you. That to your impression of Alan Freeman there from over there, Rollers. Not half pop pickers. Rubber Legs live every Thursday night from 10 through till 2 a.m. 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. with the best in dancehall right here on BBC One Extra. And directly after that, of course, Toddler T. This is the remix of the new single from Cornell Campbell featuring the Soothsayers, or Meeting the Soothsayers from the album. This is the Rutical remix. I think it's rather good.
There's a fire burning deep inside, burning for your love, and it's a feeling, baby, I just can't hide. I'm yearning for your love, honey. My friends shake their heads and wonder why, but your love brings me up high. They even tell me, honey, you run to a loser, but your love I can't deny. 'Cause there's a fire burning deep inside, burning for your love, and it's a feeling, baby, I just can't hide. I'm yearning for your love. In the morning, I wake up with a smile. I'm so happy to see you by my side. You make me think, oh, wonderful things, like a love that always abides. Deep, 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 baby, burning for your love. I'm so happy to see you by my side. You make me think, oh, wonderful things, like a love always abide. Baby, there's a fire burning deep, deep inside of me, burning for your love, darling. And it's a feeling, baby, I just can't hide. I'm yearning for your love, honey.
Love this remix. The Rutical family, giving it that black man's pride touch. I'm sure Alton Ellis would have approved. His son Christopher Ellis was with us this week with Damien and Wayne Marshall.
Burning for your love, yeah.
The Rutical remix of the new single from the Soothsayers featuring Cornell Campbell, There's a Fire.
I'm yearning, yeah. A good smile, sweet, sweet smile, darling. Yeah.
Just a few minutes away from the second part of our interview with Damien Marley and friends, talking about Damien's work with Sean Paul, their new combo together, and the legacy of his father, the great Bob Robert and Nesta Marley. And here's a song, which is the rhythm that was built by Jar Weiser. I think it's amazing now how reggae is being made all over the world, in Jamaica, combos mixed in Jamaica, recorded in California, Germany, Japan, wherever. I believe this was actually, the rhythm was built by Jar Weiser, I know that. I think in California, final mix and mastering was done in Jamaica by Andrew Blacks, was voiced at Big Yard Studios, produced by King Ivan favour for Royal Order music. I love this. We're caning this on One Extra. It's by Keeda Rankin. It's called Stand for Something. Damian Marley after this.
Get up and do something. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. We are the day to solve the problem, the day to make a better way. The only day we can depend on, so let us start with us today. You better try to help yourself, Jah provide for all away. Well, about got them fit do this and about got them fit do that. Youths nowadays who no feel no one for that. Stop grudge your brother for the food in a pot. Better you thank Jah for the life where you got. You cannot blame another for your discomfort. Enough I said them real and we find out say them not. Things where them a do them goodly pick up 2 shots. Your time for rise so you can't watch that. You don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. We are the day to solve the problem, the day to make a better way. The only day we can depend on, so let us start with us today. You better try to help yourself, Jah provide for all away. Feel good for your brother, true him have a carousel. No need for bad mind, you a get one this year. Fire burn the oppressor, we a bring with the tears. We happy reach higher, we a conquer with fears. So it's a hustle, you a hustle, well you must make a thing. And if a great you a juggle, you fake one do your thing. So if you is a artist, then you know fi stop a sing. And if I still a see you say, you fake one, heal the king. You don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. We are the day to solve the problem, the day to make a better way. The only day we can depend on, so let us start with us today. You better try to help yourself, Jah provide for all away. So me say get up and do something, and get the youth and enough is up unseen. And that no mean you fi pick up no gun see. So no make nobody tell you say you can't win. If you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything. We are the day to solve the problem, the day to make a better way. The only day we can depend on, so let us start with us today. You better try to help yourself, Jah provide for all away. It's Akida, big up King IVA, Jah Wiser.
There you go, name checking Jawiza
White, we are right.
and King IVA.
Yeah.
King IVA's Royal Order music based in Los Angeles, California. Cali. We're ready to roll with Damian Part 2.
One Extra.
Not a mercy. There was a song that came out last year, and I got a tip on it from a fella called Dan Dalton who said, watch out, there's a song that Damian's done, and when it hits, boom, repercussions. When I studied it and listened to it, I said, you know what? There are things in here that needed to be said, correct?
Yeah.
What brought it on? 50 years of independence. You questioned that. The song is called Independence.
Yeah. Last year was a big celebration in Jamaica for the 50 years of independence there. And just that, the fact of that really had me thinking, and I was wondering if I've been doing some reading, and I was reading about how people felt about the country gaining independence when it actually did 50 years before. And I don't think that a lot of, my generation really you know, are aware of that and really have really like a real sentiment toward what being an independent nation really means, and you know what I mean? So we really wanted to try to raise some awareness about that. And that particular song, we have Tioke, Taros, Wayne and myself. And you know, so we really wanted to just, like I said, you know, shine some light on the fact that in a lot of ways we are not independent. You know what I mean? When you really check, you know, IMF situations and all of these kind of situations that Jamaica is facing, in a lot of ways we don't really call our own shots. You know what I mean? And you know, just like you were even saying earlier here, you know, just even to the fact of Jamaicans purchasing Jamaican produce and things of this nature, you know, it's not something that I think that is enough discussion, you know, especially with young people. So you know, you do history lessons and you hear about Christopher Columbus and all of these guys, but you never understand how come the Jamaican dollar is, you know what I mean, 100 Jamaican dollars for $1. The average youth can't explain how it came to be that way.
No.
Yeah, so therefore, how will he end up acting in a way that will support reversing that, or support just that, you know, the country, you know? So that is really what I try to do with that song, is to kind of educate a bit more, or just raise some more discussion about, you know.
A few weeks ago, I was in New York, front page of the New York Times, children in Jamaica growing their own food. Government saying we need to start producing and growing for ourselves. We cannot be importing anymore. So it's school children in Rockfort and, you know, Tel Aviv, Southside, wherever, actually growing with the teachers, growing their own product.
Yeah.
Jamaica is independent, or is it independence? This is Damian Marley and Friends.
Are we independent?
It depends on what you call independence. But the Jamaican dollar, it don't make no sense, and we still dependent. Nothing's different, cause nobody nothing different. Them rather live in an illusion, because the truth of the swallow like you drink cement. Our coincidence, who have the power of influence. IMF cautions, push button, World Bank pull strings like instruments. Hence things so tense, rookies to pocket like zinc to fence. Me have to wonder if we would have better off spend pound and shilling and pence. I pledge my heart forever to serve with humble pride. It's shining home and ever, so long as earth abide.
Are we independent?
Are in pretense. Gunshots replace pens and pencils. Most you cannot trade and the few that you can't afford utensils. Nor the fundamentals, nor the bare essentials. So them take the wrong road and veer off course and crash just like a rental. Our accident, them tax everything down to oxygen. Leaders steer the nation, now the nation it mash up like the taxi them. Well, fix the dents or face the consequences. Protest, social unrest been going on for centuries. My heart forever to serve with humble pride. It's shining home and ever, so long as earth abide.
Are we independent?
Or indifferent? We even care what independence is, because we sell out the coastline,
landline, airline, phone line, online,
bloodline,
lifeline, deadline, headline, frontline, timeline,
electric light line,
train line, star line, clothesline, punchline, lunch line,
and natural resources gone to foreign sources. Business so exclusive, isolate the tourists in the all-inclusive. Don't give us no excuses, we can withstand the bruises. Tell us what the truth is.
What a truth, what a truth.
Are we independent? My heart forever to serve with humble pride.
Some Jamaicans in the studio with me here, celebrating the music of their country. There you go, Independence by Damian Marley and Friends.
Yeah.
And similarly, the title of the album is Set Up Shop, and the tune hit in 2011, late 2011, rolled into 2012, and completely mashed up over here in the UK and in the European reggae market, the structure of the rhythm, but more importantly, what it was and is saying about what young people can and should do.
Yeah. I mean, reggae music over the years, we have a lot of songs that, highlight the suffering that's going on and highlight the struggle. What really want to move forward to now is to have more songs that try to inspire how to get out of the suffering and get out of the struggle. So Set Up Shop is one of those songs that we're really trying to say, take your destiny into your own hands and do something, productive.
Me hear say man a look a breakfast. Since they get to you, them a set up shop. Down to the zilla and me there and me ill without a question. Loving a the street like a pedestrian. If you love yourself, then my suggestion, who know fi set up shop. Notice when you see me and me crew out, some must see but full up a get to you, and every man a fi a make cash. Hold it steadfast, give it your best shot. Jungle set up shop, Maxfield set up shop, Balrow set up shop, Chisley set up, Seaview set up shop, Southside set up shop. Here Rima man and Gatton man, them get together and a bill and a set up shop. Hawaii set up shop, Tel Aviv set up shop, Auburn set up, Waterhouse set up shop, Trenchtown set up shop. Yes, every button a study and a get skill. No boy can't broke shop, no pickpocket up at the talk shop, no juvenile up at the doctor boy can't. This is school youth up at the bus stop. Get a couple come to the tough chat. Man a juggle peanut, man a juggle Yanzi. Couple mesh marina, couple baby onesie. Man a run a taxi, even if a battery. If you want to leave it up just like you win the lottery. Who know fi set up shop, choose land set up shop, Plain land set up shop, Spain man set up, Slide Hen set up shop, Grand Spence set up shop. Yes the shower man and power man, them get together and a bill and a set up shop. Green chill set up shop.
Set Up Shop. Black Am I. What's the response to that tune in your district, in Kingston, up in St. Anne? What is the response from the youth on the street? What's the take on that?
Yeah, well, it come like an anthem moving forward, because definitely everybody has Set Up Shop. If you know 9 Mile, I know so we have a post and a shop for real. So you don't know, so we definitely a Set Up Shop, and that's why I advance to the next level. Yeah.
Come off in me yard, it they can write with blacks. To the max.
To the max. What a big tune. Now, there is a heritage, and it's obvious, but why not? Your father and his brethren, Peter and Bunny, created a collection of songs which has stood the test of time. And it's beautiful that occasionally you take those songs and do what you do with them. And I was particularly touched by this song that Stephen took on. He's not with us, but were you there when he recorded this, My Conclusion?
Yeah, I was through some of the process, yeah. Yeah, man, for sure. This one would be Steve, Akon, and Bojo, you know what I mean? Yeah, and him have a Bob Marley sample, like you said, Sun is Shining, one of the earlier cuts of Sun is Shining, though. Yeah, where I'm loop the intro. So, yeah, but yeah, I was there through the creation of it.
Why is it about blue? Testing 1, 2. It is because of them, it's not because of you. Yeah. Picture my face. Gonna start a revolution. There's no love in this place, so this is my only solution. Go picture my face. Gonna start a revolution. There's no love in this place, so this is my conclusion. I know they say war's not the answer, but how much can one man take? If I don't fight for what I believe in, they'll come take all I own today. Already stole silver, gold, and money. Won't allow you taking nothing else from it. Seems like if there's no other solution but to join the revolution. Picture my face, gonna start a revolution.
My Conclusion, the voice of Stephen Marley and Friends. Would you? A fella called Akon. Wayne Marshall, Go Hard. This hit the streets actually last year, wasn't it? Just as we rolled up to Christmas, and the street buzz on this was bonkers, you know. Jamaica, same way. In Europe, it was crazy.
Hey, I want to tell you, it's crazy because the song has just been growing since the release. Like right now, it's as big as it has ever been, and every time I perform it, I feel more energy out of it, and it gets radio play like even more than when it just released.
It's a grower.
Yeah, man, it's a grower.
I mean, could you have got any more people on this rhythm? I mean,
well, you know what? We had some more now. We had to slash because I mean, we couldn't make an 8-minute record. It wouldn't make sense.
Well, we probably won't go through all the artists. There's a fellow called Damian Marley on there as well, I believe. This guy called Rodney Price, Seaview Gardens. You know him?
Yes, sir. Vibes Cartel, Adija Pam, I Octane, I Donia, Agent, Sasko, myself, and Marshall.
Ken Dodd on there, we're rolling.
God and done with the big money clip like the Kyle can done.
Salute.
The black diamond for me neck along down. A 5 times I don't know what kind of money run.
Hey.
From you say hard nigga.
Done.
Done with the big money clip like the Kyle can done. You see the black diamond for me neck along down. A 5 pint you know what kind of money.
This if we chop them, some we chop them like a cold jelly. Them don't ready with all medi. Yo, don't penny, my flow steady. My dose penny is so many. Blink frozery, no rosary. Them know me lyrics thinker than dead body when the cross smelly. Man full of y'all, how many? Can't check it. So many them lost in a me touch. Me can't find them in a me bowl buried. Me girl them act like candy belly. Flat like them have no belly. Them see Marshall Ice, right like them a looking at what's called telly.
Them say go hard, I go home. Naturally we going hard. Coming no ready to go on me yard. Sitting with the swag. If I shopping so you know we spend a bag. Like a shopper liquid a black yard. We catalog when we a record. Spitting these bars and no stickers. No it's more like Alcatraz. When we say we're doing hard times, we no mean the times hard. It's just the time and me are the mass.
Then watch you know, my goals them real pa me finger. Ice them cool and a freeze like the winter me. Every catty one wheel pa me ninja bike. That's why them a peep.
Alright, we go hard when we step in at the booth for record. We go hard, them fi no say this is not a facade. We go hard like a armored security guard. And we will shell on the place and we not have no regard. If going hard is a crime, then I'm guilty as charged. To hold me at I am a fire hazard. Come for your food and we no need a reward. Because we are the toughest thing I had and abroad. So G, from you say hard, me go hard and done with the big money clip like the Kyle can done. You see the black diamond for me.
Who was that going to we? Who was that?
You know what kind of money run.
And them say hard, we go extra ordinary. So tell all the enemies them and the
Rodney Price again.
we do crime and we do the time say them no hard theory. And you nothing fi go live out and me commissary. Said them hard but them no hard yet. Man of the hardest thing regardless. I've tell me how to go harder sing all note upon the cardless. Say them a pose up like them hard. Them those how hate you for your hard it. Them like a target. Them is a mad them a fi mad.
Now me go on, I never reline like come out ever start to climb. Me go on like original way last beat a bunny bob combine. Like election in 81, 2 years even in 99. Me go on like a circumstance that make prime ministers resign. Me go harder than Muhammad Ali, them in a them prime. Harder than a diamond, I'm even harder to find. Harder than platinum, cause I'm a one of a kind.
Harder than Muhammad Ali in his prime. If you think that was a line, wait till you hear the one about colder than coleslaw. This is BBC Radio 1 Extra, Rodigan, on a Sunday evening from 7 to 9. They were in town and we grabbed them. Special off the case, completely bonkers in the studio here. This track isn't on the album, but I have to say that it's already been a Rodigan scorcher on this show. And I said publicly that Sean Paul's doing what he's doing, making pop records. There's nothing wrong with that. He's bringing it home. But do you know what? He used to make street records. He's made a street record again, and he's made it with you. And this rhythm is just off the radar. Just very early days, but already the impact is enormous. How did this come about? Damian Marley cut the tune with Sean Paul. It was a surprise.
Well, Sean and I know each other from high school, you know.
Already?
From long before we even start the music professionally. So, you know, seeing as that, we've always really intended to try to come together to do a song. It's something we've been speaking about. And we actually have a couple songs that we've tried before. We sat down and we wrote a few songs together before. But we really do want, I always say that if we're going to do a song together, we want one that is really, like we say, a scotcher, you know. So that's really how this song come about.
And I welcome each and every stage show.
Who drive you overlook with them times they can't read now.
The only sound of critics can't speak now.
I man see the enemies arise, they know surprise we keep back man a blaze and a laugh. Them a look for my demise with them lies, them a work them with scrap. One elected and protected by the chief of staff. So make them get pasted, them face with face my class.
I see the enemies them rise and don't surprise if them line out in a chalk. If them love them like them watch how them move and I know them attack. When the lion them wake and roar that means they no talk, no park. If it's something them a prove then something them a lose and man not get talk.
Pip black up in me head then midnight up in me thought. Don't be fooling yourself and think of you alone smart.
The prophet tell you set provoke the youths not to rot. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot boy start.
When the lion them asleep, do not wait them up back. Me sorry for the sheep, leopard and the wolf pack. When the peace it a keep, do not get with head hard.
Deal with the youth them right or else a riot boy start. Deal with the youth them right or else a riot boy start. Deal with the youth them right or else a
Oh my gosh.
riot boy start. A riot boy start. Deal with the
What a rhythm.
a riot boy start.
Are we building this?
Gangzilla Sean Paul, colder than a cold song.
That's the line. That's his second entrance on the song. I told you that's what he does. When he comes again more terrible than the first time.
Well, I who them shine and I spot them come from a pose up like a wall.
Me no know in a gang, definite them wrong, me no trust them none at all.
Obviously the only outcome is that them bound to fall.
Yo.
If them this sweet, them wake up and see them life done, that is all.
Because no boy, no guy, no fear of my name or call.
No day, no time, and I accept no command assault.
No watch, no face, man, I live in juggernaut.
And a Bugs Bunny, man, and no Disney, no water.
See them a come and a move like them want to exalt.
I been say them sick and easy if you get caught.
The prophet tell you, say provoke the youths not to rot. Deal with the youth, them right or else a riot point.
When the lion them asleep, do not wait them up back. Me sorry for the sheep, leopard and the wolf pack. When the peace it a keep, do not get with head hard.
Deal with the youth, them right or else a riot point start. Deal with the youth, them right or else a riot point start. Deal with the youth, them right or else a riot point start. A riot point start. A riot point start. Deal with the youth, them right or else a riot point start.
I think there may well be a ride after this. I mean, seriously, that is a big record. It's rough. King Tubby's. And a salute to King Tubby's there, of course, because that's an old King Tubby did a piece in the mixtape. So, you've just completed some shows in Europe. You're heading back now down to the land of wood and water. What are the plans for the rest of the year, gentlemen?
Well, for the rest of the year, the plans is really for each artist to have their respective projects released.
There's a lot of work involved, right? I mean, you're running a record label, you're touring the world, you're writing songs, you're doing combinations. Do you get any downtime? Damian Marley?
No, well, I mean...
Your life. It's your life, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's what we love doing. I mean, being in the studio and making music isn't really like... doesn't feel like work, you know what I mean? It's more sort of traveling when you have to go take a plane or something like that, you know. But other than that, what we do is fun.
Well, you've been doing it for long enough, and yet it seems like the other day when Welcome to Jam Rock bust. But somebody reminded me earlier on, a friend of mine said, do you remember this song called It Was Written? I mean, that really was the one in more ways than one in those early years. I mean, that was 13 years ago.
Yeah, man. I'm a veteran now, man. I've talked to be good.
Youngest veteran. Youngest veterans. Yeah, done.
Damian Marley, Wayne Marshall, your album True Colors is imminent. We look forward to that.
Yeah, man. Trust me. I mean, I feel really proud of the body of work that we have, you know what I mean? And big up Damian Junior Gang Marley for really kind of being the glue, you know what I mean, behind all the elements and musicians getting everything together, keeping me on top of my game, you know what I mean? And me not gonna lie, it's one of the hardest working people in showbiz. Big man thing.
Well,
yeah.
I think, and I hope I'm not being, well, I'll speak the truth, calls it what they will. I've been very critical in the last 3 years of some of the lack of quality in terms of production and vacuous lyrics that have been coming out of the island of Jamaica that frankly would make your father and others would scream with the negativity and the glorification of a lifestyle anyway. But aside from that, it's just the lack of production. It just makes you want to scream. think, why? And I know a lot of people feel the same way, because it's as though, hang on, this is Jamaica. Jamaica used to make reggae, not hip-hop, not insipid dancehall with no bass lines, inadequately produced. I'm sorry, I'm on one here and I don't care, because that's just what I feel, and I will speak it. And therefore it is, I think it is very, very important that we're seeing this new movement of people coming through, good over evil. We're talking about Protege, we're talking about Kabaka Pyramid, we're talking about Chronics, and people in the Ghetto Youth United Camp. This is so important, is it not, for our music, for our culture?
Of course.
Yes. Christopher Ellis, your father, he said to me one of the reasons he left Jamaica because he couldn't take the bad man thing. but seriously, apart from what your father did, how does it look for you now?
Rodigan, I want to say, for me now, I'm in a very unique position, you know, and I would say that my music now is coming along, you know, I'm in Christopher Ellis. I don't mean Alton Ellis' son, you know, so that's always the other side of being, like, you know, part of having
it's your heritage.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard, you know, because there's two sides to it. You have to step out of that and be you.
Damien Wayne Marshall, Christopher Ellis.
Respect, right?
Thank you.
Every time.
Hey, don't you know the big bad David Rodigan and some boy don't know if you're a veteran and something you can't walk on, they don't know foundation strong, saying, well, bump them again, Mr. Rodigan, cause you don't know we don't afraid of nothing, enough stitch them up like mutton, saying, with them track.
Know nothing about you, but I like you. But I like you. Know nothing about you, but I like you. And I don't think I want to do without you. Know nothing about you, but I like you. And I don't think I want to do without you. Know nothing about you, but I like you. And I don't think I want to do without you. I want to spend the rest of my day. About you, but I like you, and I don't think I want to do without you. But I like you, and but I like you, and but I like you, and but I like you. Know nothing about you, but I like you, and I don't think I want to do without you. Nothing about you, but I like you, and I don't think I want to do without you. I want to spend the rest of my day learning things about you, oh baby, learning things about you, oh baby, learning things about you, oh baby. About you, oh baby, learn things 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 about you, oh baby. I wanna spend the rest of my day.
One extra.
We get so much love on this song. It really is wonderful, and well, we love it so much. That's why we continue playing it here on BBC One Extra. It's called The Care Song. It features a lovely vocal loop from the great Bob Andy. It's produced and created by Riva Starr, the Italian DJ. He loves reggae music. Who doesn't? I heard you. Big tune, The Care Song. And thank you again to Damien, to Wayne Marshall, to Black I Am, to Christopher Ellis for passing through earlier on this week here at the BBC. The iPlayer, have you got our radio app on your phone? If you're missing the Sunday Night Reggae vibe during the week, you can listen again on your phone. All you've got to do is download it. Download the iPlayer radio app on your phone, your smart or your Android, and listen to any One Extra show live or catch up on demand anytime you like. It's that easy. We're about to go into the echo chamber for some serious dub music after this hot new burner. This record is truly phenomenal. Stylo G's brand new single featuring Sister Nancy, Bad.
You know, sometime in a life, you have to be humble. So, hey, what is that?
Hey. Lyrical bad man from London. Them no want me pop off like Van Damme. Bad like the man, them over Compton. Me make Babylon a show proper pam pam. Pick over Hong Kong, inna the grandstand. We make it up like a bomb. Where Saddam from Jamaica. Them no say I just a man from. Free up to Bangkok. No say we bad. Bad, 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 bad. Them no say we bad. Bad, 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 bad. Lyrical father, the dandada. Some man a say go be, some man still a say Gaza. We have the East, them a club them just like a charter. I call fat so we no plan to make him harder. Bam, badam, bam, bam. Give me the kettle drum and them in and them with a band. Coming from the ghetto so we full of ambition. With the new style, them never have the transition. Them know us so we bad. Bad, 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 bad. Them know us so we bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad. Them know us so we bad.
Ooh, what a big tune. The speakers in my headphones are rumbling. Actually, the basement of New Broadcasting House is rumbling.
One Extra Breakfast.
Hey, I'm Twin B.
Hi, I'm Yasmin Evans.
Catch us every weekday morning from 6 on One Extra Breakfast. You might get a bit of this.
The tongue is going up the nostril. The tongue is picking the nose. The tongue, he's picking his nose with his tongue. He's picking his nose with his tongue.
This happened once. From Queens in the street, everyone. Yes.
Finish the lyrics.
Yeah.
All right. I'm beginning to lose my cool. It appears in love.
Beginning to lose my cool. It appears in love. I've fallen. I can't do it. That's that singing song, innit? I need you tonight. I told you I hate
That's
it.
my hit. Oh, no.
One Extra Breakfast. Weekday morning, 6 till 10.
We're going into the echo chamber. Before we do, thanks for all the love on Facebook and Twitter and email love. Charlie Crabb, thanks Charlie. Johnny Hewlett. Also Dwayne in Red Lodge with Leslie Ann and daughter Elizabeth on emails and Facebook. Justin Berry, Ashley Cover, or is that Cover? Simon Hutton and Newen Shambari. I'm holding a 7-inch slice of vinyl in my hand. It's on Rutical Records. Originally produced by Jar Thomas, mixed by King Tubbies. This is King Tubbies with the Roots Rockers the Roots Radix Band. Edited by David Hill for Rutical. I love this. Audio restoration by Sean Pennycook. If you've got old stuff on analog tape, you have to get those tapes baked and transferred digitally, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Mastered by Guy Davis. This is a slice of vinyl as I walk over to turntable 1 here at 1 Extra and slap this one on the old How's Your Father? It's called a turntable, and fade it in the echo chamber, 95 Southside. 95 South Dub. Mixed by King Tubby. On Rodigan Records, produced by Chad Thomas. This is special. Second dub is also on vinyl. Blimey. Who are misses? Feeling that? I'll tell you what I am. Beaming Productions and One Drop Records presents Beam Up, the 7-inch single. That's terrific, isn't it? A 7-inch single #1 in a new series. That was Astronomy Dub, the rhythm As Long As There Is You, the rhythm. Beaming Up Productions and One Drop. Also on the flip of that is Hannah by Dub, and instantly a bit of a train spot, I know, but the labels are the wrong way around. Who cares? You figure it out for yourself. And before that, another take on real rock. 95, I would also say South Side Dub. It's actually 95 South Dub, 7-inch on Rodigan. The other side is that cut of No, 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 chunk, chunk. All right, brothers, we don't need all that nonsense. Leave it to the professionals. Thank you for the AA Facebook love. John Carr, Del Suel, also Morella Antonio, Lukey Danny, Sam Stafford and John Buckley. Time for one more before our special documentary series at 9 o'clock, of course. All about the play that could have been written and has been written, inspired by the speech of Martin Luther King. I leave you with Luciano and Mello. Breakfast tomorrow morning, Twin B and Yasmin Evans.
This love is mellow.
6 till 10.
Mellow.
Have a peaceful night.
This love is mellow.
Destination Africa at 10 o'clock with DJ Edo.
Dear light, hold me tight, and your love light shining bright. And one kiss is heaven's bliss, and only you can give me this. Come to me, oh yes, my friend. Make it last, don't let it end. Keep it up, don't you stop. Keep it up, give me what you got. Oh, 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 oh. This love is mellow, oh, yes. Mellow, this love is mellow, oh, yes. Sunrise to the sky, you've got me flying high, and all problems run away. Anytime you pass my way, come to me, oh let it be. What I need is what I see. Keep it up, don't you stop. Keep it up, give me what you got. Oh, 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 oh. This love is mellow, oh, yes. Mellow, this love is mellow, yes. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you cause you're mellow. Mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you cause you're mellow. Hey, mellow, mellow, mellow. Sunrise to the sky, you've got me flying high. My problems run away anytime you pass my way. Harmony and ecstasy, give to me with honesty. Keep it up, don't you stop. Cool me down, now you got me hot. Oh, 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 oh. This
love is mellow. Yes, mellow. This love is mellow. Yes, mellow. This love is mellow. Yes, mellow. This love is mellow. Yes, mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you 'cause you're mellow. Mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you 'cause you're mellow. Mellow. You know I love you 'cause you're mellow. Mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you 'cause you're mellow. Mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello. This love is mellow. You know I love you 'cause you're mellow. Mellow. So keep it mellow as a cello.